discipline, staying focused, and listening to the scouting report. Our coaches did such a good job of prepping us for this game, and we had a lot of time to prepare for these guys. So they threw a lot of stuff at us, but we recognized it well. And it's credit to our coaching staff, and we were able to focus up and do it.
Were you surprised at how quickly you guys got control of the game?
You know, in these types of games, you always are kind of looking for it's going to be a battle the whole game, all 40 minutes. When you can get a lead and get comfortable like that, it's a little different feel. And we didn't have to fight, for all the 40 minutes like we did against Oregon. But Baylor's a good team. Credit them for a great season, and they just ran into a tough shooting night tonight, and we were able to do some good things.
Sam, they were so used to jumping on teams early. Do you think you stunned them a little bit early in the game?
Well, hopefully. We were trying to get off to a good start and try to get them, get them out of that zone a little bit and kind of just collapse them, and we were able to do that quick. Started with Frank, just having a great, spurt in that first 4 minutes, and going into the media timeout, we had a quick lead. So whenever you can get a quick lead and a quick jump on teams that like to control the pace, it's going to help you out.
Sam, you didn't shoot many threes as a team early in the game. You didn't force many either against that zone. How important was that?
Yeah, because they weren't thinking we were looking for as many threes, and when you can be patient like that and just wait for the shots to come, it doesn't make you look as one-dimensional and stuff. So we were pretty well rounded on the offensive end tonight against the zone, and when those threes presented itself, we were able to knock them down, and it's a credit to our shooters.
Last week we were talking about Dukin taking a charge as being a big contribution against Oregon, and this week we're talking about the fact he played close to 15 minutes and scored 5 points. I mean, what can you say about his effort?
Yeah, Dewey had a great game tonight. He played physical inside, didn't back down from anyone, and was able to get some key buckets. He had that nice and one, and whenever he can play confidently and just play within himself and not try to do too much, he's a great player. And you don't see too many 6'9" guys with the abilities he has would be able to step outside, knock down the jumper, and put it on the floor. So he's a special weapon we have, and we're looking forward to using him more.
Sam, you guys have been good at sharing the ball all year, but tonight almost took it to another level, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what you have to do against the zone. You got to move the ball around. You got to get the defense moving and try not to keep it in one spot. When you can do that, you're going to break it down on defense. And we were able to do that tonight. And it's always fun sharing the ball and being unselfish.
I remember you talking about it a couple of days ago, making it sound really easy. Did it seem really that easy? How well did Ryan prepare you guys for this?
Well, yeah, our coaching staff did a great job preparing us. We knew what we were going to see out of that zone, and we were hoping, find those soft spots will be able to open up stuff for us. And Ben was able to hit some shots, Frank was able to hit some shots, myself in the first half. So whenever you can get stuff moving like that, and just recognize things quickly, like our coaches said they were going to be, we can recognize that stuff early on. You're going to be able to exploit some things and score the ball.
Are you able